Today's topic is force and types of force. First of all, what is force? Any action which causes pull or push on a body is called force. Force are used in our everyday action like pushing, pulling, lifting, stretching, twisting, and pressing. We see many examples around us. Some of the examples are: a force is used when we kick a football. A force is used when we pull the drawer of a table. A force is used when we lift a box from the floor. A force is used when we stretch a rubber band, etc. There are many examples of force which we suddenly see in our daily life. Force cannot be seen, but it can be judged only by the effect which it produces in various bodies around us. That is, we cannot see the force, rather, we can judge its effect. What are the effects of force? First effect is a force can move a stationary body. For example, if we kick a football kept on the ground with our foot, then the football starts moving. In this case, firstly, football was at rest, and when we kick, it starts moving. That is, a force can move a stationary body. Second effect, a force can stop a moving body. Example, the force of brake can stop a moving vehicle. If any vehicle is moving and we apply a force of brake, then it will suddenly stop. This shows the effect that force can stop a moving body. Third effect, a force can change the speed of a moving body. Example, if someone pulls the moving bicycle from behind, then the speed of bicycle decreases and it will move slower. Thus, push or pull can change the speed of a moving bicycle. Fourth effect, a force can change the direction of a moving body. Example, in a tennis match, when a moving tennis ball is hit by a racket, then the direction of tennis ball changes and it goes in a different direction. So, the force exerted by tennis player's racket changes the direction of a moving tennis ball. Now, the fifth effect is a force can change the shape and size of a body. Example, if we take a light spring and pull it at both the ends with our hand, then the shape and size of a spring changes. This shows that force can change the shape and size of a body. Next is types of force. There are two types of force. They are balanced force and unbalanced force. What is balanced force? If the resultant of all the forces acting on a body is zero, the forces are called balanced force. The four forces acting on an object are, as in the right side figure is given. In this figure, an object is kept and there acts four types of forces. That forces are force of push, force of friction, force of gravity, and force of reaction. So these four forces act on any object. If the box does not move by applying force, then the resultant force acting on the box is zero. It is an example of balanced force. If we apply balanced force on any object, then the object will not move from its place. Another example of balanced force is in a tug of war, when both the teams apply similar force from both the sides, rope does not move either side. That is, resultant force is zero. Hence, it is balanced force. As it is discussed that if the resultant force acting on an object is zero, then it is balanced force, and in the balanced force, the object will not move from its original position. Now, unbalanced force. If the resultant of all the forces acting on a body is not zero, the forces are called unbalanced force. That is, unbalanced force can move a stationary body or they can stop a moving body. Due to the unbalanced force, any object can be moved or any object can be stopped. If the pushing force is greater than the frictional force, then body will move. Example of unbalanced force is in a tug of war, when one of the teams suddenly releases the rope, then the unbalanced force acts on the other team, due to which it falls backward. Since resultant force is not here zero, here pushing force is greater than the frictional force, so another team falls on the ground, which is the example of unbalanced force. So, if balanced force act on a stationary body, the body continues to remain in its stationary position. If we are acting any balanced force on any stationary object, then the body continues to remain in its stationary position. They will not move. Similarly, if a number of balanced force act on a body in uniform motion, the body continues to be in its state of uniform motion. If any object is in motion and we are applying here balanced force, unbalanced force, then it will go on moving. When an unbalanced force acts in a body, it produces motion in the body. So this is all about force and types of force.